Welcome everybody. We're doing some testing and whatnot today. Sorry about that. So we were in the Ferrari GT3 at Monza. I have drove the combined Monza, but not just this version in this car. I believe this is like the, what do they call this, the GP layout, maybe? Honestly not sure. Love that chicane through there. It's just such a fun one, especially when you nail it. Way overbroke through there. Oh my god, turn in please. Or don't. Oh, what happened right there? That was just a skill issue, I think. Lots of skill issue. Let me take a peek and see where F3 is at this week as well. This lap has been pretty much garbage, but doesn't matter, we got off track. For some reason I can't remember the name of that corner right now either. It's like one of the more famous ones in motorsports. I just can't remember the freaking name of it. hell through there. Kind of get used to the flow of this track again. It's not like crazy flowy track. I just got to remember the quick lines. God, preferably one where I'm not on top of those sausages. I'm about to lose a shitload of time through here too. Freaking corner. That chicane there is something else. I feel like you over slow for it, so you let out the brakes, and then you end up overshooting it. Speaking of overshooting, Jesus, take the wheel. Better through that chicane this time. We weren't bouncing off all the sausages. Great job through the final corner either. Alright, let's see if we can get something going this side. A little bit of wheel spin, getting back on the throttle, exiting that chicane. It's definitely the smoothest run I've had through there though. Freaking sand. Now if we can finish it, 51.5. I feel like so much of this lap relies on you nailing that final corner. Nice and green through the first chicane there. Still didn't feel very clean, but it's fine as long as the number's green. I'll eat too much sausage again. Nice if we could knock a little 5/10 off this lap, get down into the 50. With a line like that, definitely will. Fucking nailed that sector there too. Not clean through there. I think I undercommitted on turn in, maybe. No, something definitely wasn't right there though. 50.9. A little too much speed in. I just don't like the feeling of that corner going into that chicane. It's such a long braking zone because you're at such a high speed, but it just feels like you're going so slow by the time you turn in. Oh my god, we underbroke. Ouch! Ripperino the Ferrari. Need to brake a little bit earlier than the pit exit marker. That's where I was trying to base my braking off of. Early on turn in. The first chicane by quite a bit. Still early on turn in. I just dipped a tire off the curb there, and I got that off track. It's a little late on throttle. why am I getting stutters like that? I don't know if it's coming through on stream or not, but my game just like stops momentarily. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh god, that was really early on turn in again. Still somehow green through there. Damn near match our PB. Plus 04. Kind of nailed that there, other than being a touch heavy on throttle through exit. Pretty much have to go really slow in. I mean, oh my god. We were sideways going into that chicane under braking. I didn't realize it until I put throttle on. Ferrari is pretty good to drive though. It's one of the... It's not one of the easier cars to drive. It's not... Oh my god, literally as I say that. It's not one of the easier cars to drive, but it feels good. Like, especially with when you're too hard on the power, you can really feel the tire slippage in it when you're coming out of corners. Why is my game doing that? I feel like if that was internet related, I would have gotten a packet loss warning. Thought I had enough counter steer in that to just pull it back, but I feel like over a longer stint too, that's really gonna be shit for your tires. Gotta work on easing into the throttle out of that first chicane. Probably also just trying not sucking. That would help as well. Just a touch early to turn in, like normal. Good run through there. Yeah, I tried being easier on the throttle, and I didn't get wheel spin, but it was slower out by a fair margin. I feel like I still had a good turn in and center section, but definitely lacking in their center in the exit. 'Didn't turn in early that time. 4-1s. Midsection of the chicane wasn't great. The exit was alright. Whoa. Oh, there goes that lap. Rear end of the car got real light through there. Screen coming out through there. Sorry guys, I'm like really tired. That's why I'm not speaking very loud, or my sentences are not making sense. For it only being a Tuesday, I am sleepy. Oh god. I don't know how I didn't go into the wall there. Fast hands. Call me Fast Hands McGee. Crazy if I could still go green this lap, but I highly doubt it. Have to nail this chicane and final corner. Somehow green out of that chicane. Climbing. I think I kind of nailed that early shift on the crossover there. Oh, and pull green, pull green. There we go. 0.02 quicker. Zooming. Absolutely zooming. That was a good exit. So much of that track through there, it's insane. It is insane. I was like a solid 3 wheels in the gravel trap. Damn, I was up to 7/10 green there for a second. I was zooming. Wasn't sure I was going to make it out of there in one piece either. somehow picked up pace through the second half of the corner. 50.5. Not a great exit. Lost traction. Man, to get like a really good exit through there, you just have to find that perfect amount of throttle between matting it and not enough, where you still get grip, but you're out of there quick. Freaking keep under braking for that one now too, and it's hurting me. Or understeering for that one also hurts. My brain has the capacity for this tonight. Run one more lap and then we'll back out and see what else is going on. May try GT4 at Interlagos. But I want to see where F3 is at this week. May go do some F3 practice. Would have ran some F3 last week had... Oh god, I've been that lap already. No, we would have ran some F3 last week, but I'm just trying to focus mainly on my sports car safety here. Try to eventually get back into my B license. I feel like I already looked where Formula 3 is, but I forget already. Navarra. Let's do some practice and see what it's like. I don't know. I feel like I have definitely driven this track. I'm definitely not in the F3 car, but I don't even remember what it would have been in. Welcome everybody that's in. So we got a few people in here. Welcome, welcome. Just doing a little bit of tired iRacing practice. I'm like, I don't know why I'm so freaking tired today. Oh gosh. Waiting on this to load. We're gonna do some F3. Oh, rest in peace, all four of those viewers immediately. But yeah, we're gonna do some Navarra practice in the F3 car. once we get, once we get the sports car back into B class, we'll probably begin working on Formula again. And just try to get our Formula up to B, because we're in C currently. Yeah. Yep, because all three of my licenses that are done are C. Oval, sports car, and Formula are all C class currently. Oh gosh, why am I so sleepy? I'm a sleepy boy. Just go to bed right now. What is all this? Too bad I ain't reading it. I bet you this will be a fun track in Formula 3. I don't know the track. Oh, hang on. No, you can't tell I don't know the track. So I forgot to do that. Oh, Billy. Okay, hang on. Let's try this again. That was a whole lot going on there. Between me sucking at driving and sucking at streaming. Curves are kind of brutal. Oh, I felt that coming. In the air tonight. Somehow kept the car in one piece through there. Oh! Fast hands. Fast hands makes up for lack of driver skill, right? absolutely torching these tires. See if that's at least a sub 40. 36.9. Bro, what is my game doing? Catching that guy in front. Freaking curb. That boy's trying to keep me out of a slipstream. Or something. I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to get into my slipstream. Alright, that's cool.
Clear on the left. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Like hardly any braking for these cars, I feel like. Just like so many or not really 90s. They're, I don't even know, more than 90. Like just corners greater than 90 degrees, closer to like 180. I typically struggle with those just because it takes me a little bit to get used to staying in a corner that long. I just feel like a lot of the tracks you drive, I mean, usually only have a couple that go greater than, or at least, not, I won't say greater than 90, but they'll go as sharp as some of these do, and there's many of them. Phone's about to fly off my desk. From the freaking vibrations of the wheel. Damn it. Just off through that corner. Oh my, dude, what? I'm not sure that I like the feel of this car on this track, honestly. I feel like I wasn't in the freaking brake that much there, but I don't know. How much was I in the brake? Maybe a quarter. Compare that to this lap. Oh, hang on, that was the same lap. Whoopsie. Let's try this again. Yeah, I am. Well, I was also off. was about the same amount of break, honestly, I feel like. Alright, well, I don't know, let's see. I don't know, guys. May just call it a short stream tonight. I'm freaking tired. I just, like, for some reason, don't have the energy to focus on this. I don't know why. Hopefully next one will be longer. I'll be feeling more at it. I don't know. I'm just tired, I guess. I haven't slept great this week, so I'm sure that's got a little